Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Let's just get right into it. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen though. Hey, you in the back! Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. Wait, what? Why me? Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I, Jose, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. That face. You are challenged by Jose of the whatever, of the Fist of Justice. Uh-oh. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. Meditate. So in a contest of strength, I lose. What incredible strength. In terms of ZA Royale rankings, I'd say you would be rank H. No, maybe even rank G. Yeah, rank Y. If I may be so bold as to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? Yes. Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. And I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Yeah, of course. Such confidence. You clearly see to the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads a Pokemon to grow stronger. When select a Pokemon from the main menu, you can also change what moves you want it to have access to. When one of your Pokemon learns a new move, try setting it as one of your Pokemon's current moves so you can see what it does. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with a full force, my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. That guy's off his rails and still going full speed. Anyway, here we are, Tony, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon, or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Burrow up ahead. There's so many items around there. Fine. Revive. Let's buy something. I have a lot of Pokeballs. The more you explore Lumiose City, the easier it becomes to get around. I spoke to you before, haven't I? Yeah, you gotta go. Okay, I know. I know. Oh wait, these rewards for Mabel's research. I got a reward from Mabel for catching all the species that can be found in Wild Zone 3. I'm feeling so good that I'll share some luck with you. Here, have some of my Pokeballs. Oh, thanks. A good high-performance Pokeball provides a higher success rate for catching Pokemon than a standard Pokeball. Working hard on those research tasks for Mabel is seriously worth the effort. Let's see. Still missing one Pokemon from here. For Mabel's research. I got a reward from Mabel for catching all the species that can be found in Wild Zone 3. I'm feeling so good that I'll share some luck with you. Here, have some of my Pokeballs. Oh, thanks. A good high-performance Pokeball provides a higher success rate for catching Pokemon than a standard Pokeball. Working hard on those research tasks for Mabel is seriously worth the effort. Now, does that count? Yeah, it seems like it. One. Ooh, I can use a fire mode. Aerialates. I think that's good. Good move to teach. Go-Goat. There's a Pikachu. I saw a Litleo before. You saw me. He's attacking me. Uh-oh. Huh? I was working as a crab seller up until about a week ago, but I decided to change. But I decided to change what's important. So now this is my own little Pokemon Center. I'll just need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Mix into a crate. The Totodile should be all better now. Thanks. Okay, okay. Fire fan. And ice fan. Ice fan. Oh. a special attacker. Aw, Mimi. Thanks for coming out to meet us. This here is the Looker Burrow. Emma's detective interesting. Kind of a funny name, Looker Burrow. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Knock knock. Ha, look at that. Classic Emma. Always calm and collected, like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? She's sleeping. Emma? Oh, shoot. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Tony. Welcome to the Looker Burrow. You realize we caught you sneezing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the Zero Royale. It's good to see you again, Tony. Do you remember me, right? My name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there's my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper, and like family. Aww, Mimi. Thanks for coming out to meet us. This here is the Looker Bureau. Emma's detective interesting. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Knock knock. Ha, look at that. Classic Emma. Always calm and collected, like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? She's sleeping. Emma? Oh, shoot. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Tony. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. You realize we caught you sneezing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the Zero Royale. It's good to see you again, Tony. You do remember me, right? My name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Marab. Tony, do you mind if I float something past Tony real quick? Sure, go ahead. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Tony. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? Sure. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Tani told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumios. And now you're already battling in the Zero Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, Learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions are small requests that you take on to serve the people of Lumiose City. You can earn rewards for helping your fellow citizens. So whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check them out. Here are 3 cases or side missions to get you started. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come back to the Looker Bureau. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time, and nothing more noble than helping people. You should head out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. Hey, Looker. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing a suit. They seem to be having fun. That's a Looker. I don't remember what his name is. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing distinctive goggles. They seem happy. All kinds of information about Emma's various cases has been collected here on the whiteboard. These look like files on all the cases Emma's working on. The sink is pretty clean. It must not be used very often. I don't really get how elevators work, but they've got some fancy tech that warps you up and down. I'm so shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. Realize it. You should totally give elevators a try whenever you come across one. If I use teleport, what would you do? I see. Oh. I don't really get how elevators work, but they've got some fancy tech that warps you up and down. I'm so shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. Realize it. You should totally give elevators a try whenever you come across one. If I use teleport, what would you do? I see. Oh. Gotcha. As sushi high roller, our food rolls right onto the tongue. Is this a gym? Actual arrive. Oh. My sinus is on fire. Why is this so spicy? Why is it spicy? How do we destroy these? Um. I don't like it. Oh. Jeez. I'm dead. That was kind of sad. So you're a detective, are you? Sure. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, that's gotta be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Ilios. That menace is none other than a great, big, bumblebee. It was massive, over twice the size of my own bumblebee, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had a chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part is where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. You can't let that bumblebee run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. Sure. You might need to train a little bit, Aldra. No. I know you. Pichu needs to get stronger. Abra needs to get stronger. Because so you're a detective, are you? Sure. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, that's gotta be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Lumios. That menace is none other than a great, big Bumblebee. It was massive, over twice the size of my own Bumblebee, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had a chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part is where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. You can't let that Bumblebee run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. Sure. You might need to train a little bit, Abra. No. I know you. Pichu needs to get stronger. This Aber needs to get stronger. Because that's just straight up teleporting. The rooftops on either side of us are a bit higher than here, but anyone can climb up to them. All you gotta do is hold L in the direction you want to go. I saw how nimble you were climbing up here. Extraordinary. I can tell you're something special. Thanks for showing me some good climbing. Here, take these as a little show of appreciation. Thanks. The trick to climbing up onto roofs is to make your way through the scaffolding forces. I wonder if the different kinds of Pokeballs are more or less compatible principle for Pokemon to be in. That's a good question. Next. When Pokemon is ready to evolve, you'll see an arrow icon displayed on its image in your party. Select a Pokemon that has this icon and choose the Evolve option to trigger its evolution. Ooh. Oh, it looks like a Mareep is about to evolve. Laffy! Birch. I change quick attack with tackle. I do things. Okay. Nuzzle. You use your attacks by nuzzling targets with a electrified cheeks. This leaves targets paralyzed. Maybe. Oh. Laffy! I'm gonna leave this episode for here. We leave this episode here. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.